Gun Talk is brought to you by Springfield Armory, Laser Max, Colt, and Double Tap Ammunition.
One of the first questions people ask when they get their concealed carry permit is, which gun should I carry? And really, it's a compromise, right, Benny?
Absolutely, Ryan. It comes down to shot size, capacity.
Depending on how you're going to carry. So, thought we'd start from real small and work our way up to bigger guns, kind of talk about the pros and cons of them. So, Benny, this is the one we like to call the Noisy Cricket. This is actually a North American Arms revolver. It's a 22 and it's a single action. Super easy to carry. I mean, it just disappears really in whatever you're wearing, but maybe not a lot of power, maybe not as much capacity as you'd want. So I thought we'd just shoot it and kind of show people what this looks like. Okay, 5 shots, not fast to deploy. Not fast to reload, certainly.
You have to sacrifice, your grip on that little gun too.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than a knife at least,
By a little bit.
Yeah, by a little bit.
Now this is one that's got to be one of the more popular concealed carry guns, is a snubby revolver, whether it's a Smith & Wesson, Ruger makes the LCR, Taurus has them. So this is basically a 38.
Yeah, this is a 638 Smith & Wesson 5-shot revolver. It has a bob hammer, about a 2.5-inch barrel. It's still compact, allows you to conceal it in various types of clothing. The best thing is they also shoot +P ammunition, so it has a little bit more knockdown power.
People love to say that's the gun that every woman should carry, but really, sometimes that's a hard gun for a woman to shoot because it's a small gun, you gotta really hold on to it tight. So it's a matter of they gotta get out and try it for themselves and see what works.
A lot of women, small statue women, might not be able to control that recoil.
Small guns, smaller capacity, you got 5 shots.
Yeah, Ron, that's one of the only downfalls is 5 shots, but once again, this is for concealed carry. This is for worst case scenario, if you're being attacked, you need to protect your life or the life of your significant others and hopefully allow you time to get away.
What's your gunfight gonna look like? Well, that's the point. You don't know. When you take your concealed carry class, there are a lot of things your instructor can tell you. Your trainers can teach you a lot of things, how to run your gun, how to clear malfunction drills, all that kind of stuff. But there are some things they cannot tell you. They can't tell you about your gunfight. We don't know if the threat you're gonna face is gonna be old or young, male or female, clothed or naked. We don't know if your threat's gonna be black, white, yellow, brown, blue, polka dotted, we don't know. And if you have an image in your head of what that threat's gonna be, you better get it out of your head because it's gonna slow down your reaction time so you don't know what that threat's gonna be. You don't know what your fight's gonna be. Could be up close, could be at 50 yards. Are you prepared for that? What if your gunfight requires 10 shots to put the guy down, and you decide to carry a gun that only has 5 rounds in it? The simple fact is we don't know what that threat's gonna be, and neither do you. Think about this stuff and get that image of what your gunfight's gonna be out of your head and be open to everything. That will increase your situational awareness and it will help you stay alive.